Y'all doing? So you know that there's a Supreme Court hearing going for potentially with Judge Thomas. Her she's poised to probably not Thomas, but I can't think of her name right now. Jackson. She's poised to be the first African American female. But over the weekend, Clarence Thomas in the hospital. I don't wish sickness or nothing on anybody. And as my grandma used to always tell me, she said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing about nobody. So, okay, I got to say something. I don't want the video to go out. But the thing is, I just can't say nothing about this shuffling, buckling dude, you know. And then to find out that his wife was up there at the invasion January 6th and at the insurrection, partook. And this guy just tap dancing, raccooning, shuffling, bucking, just doing everything he can do. But he can't erase what he is. You a skillet cat, but you got yolk all over you. Carlton Banks in it all over you. It was so insulting that this is the best they could come up with behind Thurgood Marshall. And I'll never forget the Supreme Court Justice for that mess, or George Bush Sr. for that mess, because that was an insult to Thurgood Marshall that they found this shuffler. And there's nothing good I can say about Clarence Thomas. You know, he really gone out of his way to show much he just hates himself on so many fronts. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, you know, black and conservative. I said, look, you don't lose your uniform. You don't have to. Black folks aren't monolithic. They come to all walks, shapes, and sizes. I know this. But there comes a point you just don't become jelly in your black. You just roll over and docile and just, you know, just simp all the time. I mean, it's just like it's got to be somewhere in there that they just to tell me they just beat the soul out this cat, where he just soulless and just oppressed and just despises what he sees. I mean, come on now, it's beyond the psychological, you know. He probably hate that black robe because it's dark, and he probably wish it was white. Maybe if it had a hood on, he might feel at home. Cause I just don't understand Clarence Thomas is the psychological. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. But I know a lot of people when they found out he was in the hospital, they thought it was the you know what. They weren't exactly shedding tears. And I still say Anita Hill was 100% correct. As a matter of fact, Anita Hill should have been the first black African American judge appointed, if you must know. Because her rebuttal and what she gave to Ted Kennedy, which was hilarious when you think about it. Ted Kennedy up there doing a morals report. That is hilarious. But anyway, it was 1991. But Anita Hill should have gotten her juice. And, you know, the only thing I know about Clarence Thomas that he said the closest thing he said to something was high tech lynching. Yeah, okay. Just to sell out all his life. But he'll be back. He'll be back again. And he'll be hating before long. So, but I know some people were like, they weren't exactly shedding tears about him being in the hospital. And I wonder why. Oh, Uncle Clarence. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And the Supreme Court justice who the haters live a long time, they hate for a long time, and they think one way for a long time. It's a sad that America's never had no balance in these situations. It's even sadder that a black man has allowed that to be the norm because he can't wait to shuffle. I'm out.